Ron Johnson, President and CEO of the Martin Luther King Jr. Family Services. MLK Family Services exists to meet the social, emotional, educational, and recreational support needs of the young people and their families from this community. This agency evolved out of a church, out of the Martin Luther King Jr. Presbyterian Church. So now, 40 years later, we have an organization that has stood the test of time.
I'm Samantha Hamilton. I'm the Director of Operations here at Martin Luther King Jr. Family Services, and I've been here for 14 years. I'm proud of the legacy of Dr. King and how we uplift him by embracing a beloved community. I believe that we honor his mission by the services and the programs that we offer to our families.
It could be that they come here hungry and they receive emergency groceries. It could be that they find themselves homeless, they now find themselves in a home. They may find themselves at risk of losing their children to the Department of Child and Family Services because there's a lot of stress in the household. I'm most proud that the agency is still here today, because over the years there were times post some great leadership with Dora Robinson that the agency hit a space that was not good for the agency. And we recovered from that. We fully recovered from it. And I'm proud of that, but that was something that didn't happen because Ron Johnson made it happen. I certainly believe that God ordained that this agency would continue to be here, and that there's a strong board of directors that have remained in place over the years.
Because I've been here for 14 years, I was able to see youth and families transition in and out of the agency. We have kids that are in our program since they were 5, and now they're going on the Black College Tour. And that just shows our impact. We stay with our families throughout their life. One of the works that we do is always to uplift the next generation, and we do that through our after-school programs, through our night spot.
When we think about our work as being family engagement, so when we start thinking about what more needs to be done here, it's the family engagement, but it's the community engagement also. So the support that we need is really to be able to address the gaps that exist in service delivery systems, the expansion of programs, and the propping up of other programs that just don't have enough financial resources for us to go the distance. And when I say go the distance, it's being able to provide more poundage of food, to be able to expand the slots that we have in our after-school program, to ensure that there are more young people that can participate in our annual Historically Black College Tour, to make sure that there's just more access for the services that we have. That part of resources that isn't covered by a funder, we need the help. We need to establish a community engagement effort on an ongoing basis that engages not just folks to receive services, but for the more healthier parts of our community to help us to be able to go forward and make a difference in the lives of the children and families that we serve.
Never feeling like you're done in growing and learning. The legacy of Dr. King is always about helping and advocating for others. The idea of a beloved community, meaning addressing social injustice all over our community.
Help us make a difference. Help us make a sustained commitment to support the children and families that are served by the Martin Luther King Jr. Family Services. Together, I believe that we can do great things moving forward the legacy of Dr. King in our community.
You have the power to change your community. Dr. King believed he had the power to change his community. The church felt they had the power to change their community, and 40 years later, here we stand as a nonprofit still helping the community.
I'm issuing the Community Engagement Challenge, and it begins right here, right now, in this place with this group of people, to help the Martin Luther King Jr. Family Service continue to sustain its commitment to make a difference in the lives of the children and families that are supported. Won't you consider participating by donating your talent, your time, and your financial gifts to assure that the Martin Luther King Family Services continues to be a viable resource for the children and families from our community.
Help us grow something that is vibrant and essential to the Mason Square and surrounding community.
And I really thank everyone for being a part of this celebratory occasion today. Thank you.